In this video, I want to talk about how to create highly engaged teams. And I'm going to share with you 6 things that if we give to our teams, not only will they be highly engaged, but they will also be successful. And this approach came from when I was doing a talk in Ifrane in Morocco. And the person that spoke after me was giving feedback on a 10-year study into leadership around the world. And the study had looked at 72 different core leadership capabilities and asked the question, is leadership the same everywhere? And what they found was that only 4 of the 72 core components was the same in every country. And the conclusion was that, given that, leadership is different everywhere. And yet, when I heard these 4 components, I thought, but surely that is the essence of leadership, the basis of leadership. If you only did those 4 things, your teams would be engaged and successful. So I took the 4 things back, discussed them with the team that I was leading at the time. They added 2 additional things. I then went away and did some research, investigation, and thinking about it. The 6 things that we'd identified were the 6 things that every team want from their leader, and if you provide them, not only will your team be engaged, they will also be successful. So what are these 6 things? Well, the first one is clear direction. When our teams have clear direction, they understand what it is we're trying to do, they understand what success looks like. This allows them to become engaged. If we lack clear direction, then there's nothing for them to be engaged in. So we have to give them clear direction, let them know what success looks like, and ideally why we're trying to do it. The second thing our teams need is a safe environment. They need to feel comfortable and confident that they're not going to be bullied, blamed or belittled if mistakes creep in or we start to have a little bit of failure. Because when we're creating high performance teams, we are looking to push the envelope and we need our teams to take risks. And when we take risks, failure and mistakes are a side effect, and our teams need to be secure in the knowledge that they're going to be able to learn from the mistakes and then apply the improvements to move forward and become high performing teams and not be criticised, blamed or made to feel stupid because of the mistakes they've made. Because when we do that, our teams are going to become frustrated, dissatisfied and disengaged. So we need to create a safe environment. The next thing we need to do is we need to set them up for success. They need to be able to see how they're going to be successful and that they've got the tools and resources in order to be successful. When our teams can see they've everything they need, this is going to give them the opportunity to engage. If our teams don't have everything they need, then why should they engage? Why should they start a job where they cannot see how they're going to be successful or they're missing something they need in order to be successful? So we've got to set up our teams for success. 4th thing we need to give them is space to be successful. Don't micromanage them. Don't be chasing them up every 5 to 10 minutes asking, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Don't be looking to do their job for them. Step back, give them the space to be successful on their own. Number 5, support when they need it. When we create a safe environment, we give our teams the opportunity to feel confident about coming and asking us for help when things are not going well. And if we provide the support when they ask for it, that's going to allow us to keep our teams moving forward and being successful. And then number 6, good feedback. Our teams want praise and recognition for a job well done. And it's our job as leaders to make sure that we give them that recognition, because what gets recognized gets repeated. And we want our teams to not only achieve high performance once, we want them to continue to achieve it. And if things are not going well, we've got to give them good feedback that they can use going forward to do better next time. So the 6 things every team wants from their leader: clear direction, a safe environment, to be set up for success, space to be successful, don't micromanage them, support when needed, and to get good feedback. And if you just do these 6 things, not only will you create highly engaged teams, but you will create teams that will deliver high performance and great results. Now, if you want to know more about our high performance leadership masterclass, email us at gordon@gordontreadgold.com for more details.